So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The video is actually like 2 or 3 days put together. I kind of forgot the GoPro one day, the day we got the snow, and want to put it all together. I was trying to prepare a video for prepping day, stuff like that, but threw it all into one. So hope you guys enjoy. Sorry about the volume in my truck. I have off-road tires. I have mud tires on big rims. And as much as GM loves to talk about how the vehicles are very road quiet when you throw tires and rims on like this, it's not quiet. So hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, all that stuff, comments. I mean, it's just me doing better stuff for you guys. It's not for me. I don't care if YouTube ever takes off. I mean, I don't want to be a YouTube star. I want to create a community and help you guys out and have you guys help me out. So I thank you for all the comments and stuff we received so far. So keep it up. Appreciate it. Enjoy the video. So today's prep day. I'm getting everything ready for the storm we're going to get this weekend. The one thing I found when I was in the military is preparation is key. And if you're not prepped, you don't have all your gear lined up, you don't have all your stuff washed, you don't have everything you're going to need or maybe not need, but you should have, bad things happen. So today we are taking the plow off. We had roughly 8 inches in some spots. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning was a long 24 hours of plowing, trying to keep up with that snow because it didn't end until halfway through the day on Wednesday. So it really sucked. But so now we're out here getting this plow off, get the truck washed, because you got to keep the truck looking nice. I'm gonna go out to my new construction site that I'm doing, so that way I can make sure I know where their vehicles and everything are lined up prior to going out there and plowing this weekend. You gotta get some sand. So I got 5 tubes of sand I need to pick up. That's a good thing about COVID. I can do the whole curbside pickup. Take the snowblower out the back. I did hit a tree backing up this weekend with the Reverse Pro, so we're gonna see the damage that did to it. And I know it knocked the light back, but everything else looks great. Nothing broke, so it still works great. But and I hit it pretty hard. That wasn't just a little jolt. I hit it pretty good. So get that off, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So right here on the right hand side is the entrance to the driveway, which I cleared out so they could shuttle 2-wheel drive vehicle drivers up to the house. This is a half-mile driveway. Pine trees both sides, 37 acres of land. So they got a lot to deal with up here. And to be honest, they wanted to make sure this is cleared all the way until the end of April, so that way they can have contractors coming in. Now this is a drift area. This hill is a huge incline. It really is. It doesn't show on the video. So I built up some natural snow walls, so that way we can try and keep the drift down, because the drift overtakes the road, the driveway getting in. It's really hard to get around. And then come up here on the right-hand side, I made passing lanes essentially, so people could pull over, because this driveway is extremely long, and I ran into it a few times while plowing. Vehicles are trying to get in while you're plowing, or you're trying to make your way in or out. So it's easier for them to pull over, so that way they can let other vehicles pass by. Then you have a decline here. Before you go into another subtle incline, They have a dirt road that's over here on the right-hand side that we didn't want to clear quite yet. Maybe when it gets warmer. Then coming up to the house, you have the entire front right of the house we cleared with the plow. So that way they had parking spots for all the trucks. Cleared off the left-hand side by the trees. And then also back here by the garage on the left side, we cleared this entire area. So that way they can bring all their equipment in they're going to need. And as it starts getting warmer out, they're going to bring more equipment in to do the outside restorations and renovations that they have planned. So, really big property, good money on this property too. And this I consider one of my commercial accounts as well, because it's another construction company. Truck's dirty. I mean, it's dirty. Look at that. I took part of the tree with me, but it held up pretty dang good. It definitely bent the light and the steel. You see it, but the light's perfectly fine. Bracket's good. We'll play with it later. Might have to get more salt at some point. Well, at least all that's cleared out now. And get sand, which I've already ordered. I just gotta go get it. Get some sand. What else? Gas, Copenhagen for sure. Because we're supposed to get another 7 to 8 inches. Yeah. Let's do it. We got a lot of snow up here, and I mean a lot. I can't keep up with keeping the camera clean on the back of the truck or the light clean. We were supposed to have a massive storm come in, but it wasn't supposed to touch this far up north. And as you can see, we got a lot of snow and a lot of drift. And not a lot of people can keep up. Look at that. A lot of snow. We'll see if I can keep up. It's gonna be one of those days, extremely long. This is where you make your money though, right here. You get that inch accumulation over a certain amount, and you start making more money. So this could be good. It could be a good day. Long day, but a good day. Let's go. So I thought I'd give an update, plowing with a half ton, because it's getting a lot of comments, it's getting a lot of views. We've had quite a bunch of snow since then. I think this is the second time I took it out. We've probably had about 6 or 7 snowfall events, and that's at least an inch. I know that right currently we have 30 inches of snow sitting above ground. That's a lot. That hasn't happened here in a long time. So it snowed a few feet since last time, easily. And just want to give an update as to how the truck's doing, how the plow's doing, how I'm doing. As far as the plow, ever since I got the back drag edge, it's been amazing. I've tried different ways of storing it when off, from the V position to the inverted V position to straight blade. Try to see what's easier to connect it. Doesn't really matter. The mount always drops back or drops forward when I drop the plow off the truck. So I always gotta have, it's a two-person operation. My wife loves it. She loves playing around with the plow. So I just have her drive my truck up to it, and then I push the mount back towards the truck to make it go in easier. Not an issue. I usually leave it on for anywhere from 24 to 48 hours after a snowfall event, unless more snow's coming, then it stays on. But so that way I can do cleanups and stuff like that. A lot simpler, easier. My area I work in is pretty large. I'm not, this is my first year, you're kind of chasing customers down. It's not like I'm not embedded in the community yet with my services, so I'm going everywhere. I want to say I probably got roughly, it doesn't mean I cover all of it, but 40 miles is pretty much where I'm at. A lot of drive time. I could be making a lot more money if I can find stuff closer together. But it's first year. I knew it was going to be rough like this. But it's been worth it. It's been absolutely worth it. Through connections through other people, I'm getting bigger, better projects, which is great. Counts. Through my diligence, my attitude with work, the way my attention to detail, all of those things have really paid off. So it's been nice. Now, the plow's done great. The back drag edge changes everything. Curb guards change everything. The curb guards were for free from Western because of all the crap I dealt with them. Back drag edge I purchased. I had to wait for that for a while because it was on back order. For a brand new plow, it's on back order. I don't get that. So that's been good. The only thing I've had to do to my truck, the only thing, is I've had to change the CV axles. Both of them. Now, that's not that big of a deal. My truck's older. I mean, I've done a lot with this truck prior to having a plow on it. A lot. So that's why I'm not too, afraid of what it can do or what's going to happen to it. It's a great truck. And that's what these trucks are here for. They're here to be badass work freaking horses for us. And it's been great. Guys go, shouldn't plow the half ton. Yeah, she got a 3/4 ton. Yeah, that's great, but I'm maximizing, or I'm taking account more for what I already own and using it instead of spending more money. Like, yeah, I would love to have a 3/4 ton truck. Absolutely. Wouldn't fit in my garage, but I'd love to have it. And I'd love to have that with a MVP3 plow on. Oh yeah, great. Or an extender. Oh my God. Like, I'd love it. I'd love to have a back drag plow. That would be the ultimate setup. Love to have a sander or some kind of brine system for the back of my truck. It'd be awesome. But all that's money. I already own my truck. So no, why not use it? I don't need it for just a cool looking ride to go from point A to point B. I mean, I want to use it for more than that. I want to use it for work. Why not, instead of me making me pay for my truck, I make my truck pay me? And that's what it's doing. It's doing a great job by doing that. I haven't had to spend a crap ton of money doing things on it because I do it all myself. I'm very mechanically inclined, but I got family and friends that are, so they've helped me. And the truck's great. Truck is absolutely outstanding. This truck is doing amazing. I can't complain. I really can't. For the amount of jobs I've done since the first so many, it's been great. I do think that, no, I know it was. Getting that reverse pro light was a waste of money. Finally I backed it into something hard, backed it into a tree, and it saved my bumper. Thank God I had it on there. It saved my bumper. But the light held up, but it's not in good condition. It still works. Not an issue with it. It is mangled. I had to take the actual pieces that bolt onto the light, and I had to bend those back in my vise just so I could get the light to stop pointing straight up in the air. So, say what you will. I mean, it works still. It's okay, but definitely next truck, come up with a permanent solution for that. I'm not going to have something that just sits on the hitch. That won't be happening. But it's snowing. Wish they developed something to keep the camera clean. That is my biggest pet peeve, is that damn camera.